Okay. Shirley. Sick. I'm going to throw up. Okay. Oh, hello, everyone, and welcome to our presentation tonight. I'm Farah Weberg, and I'm a Diamond Leader and Health and Wellness Coach on Team Misfit Republic. Joining me tonight are my fellow leaders, Brooke Heisler, Christine Lupo, Shirley Wong, and Ashley Roach, who will all be chatting with you in a few minutes as well. And I just want to make a note to please stay tuned to the end of the presentation, where we will be talking about how you might be eligible to be part of our special prize drawing. So tonight, we are here to talk to you all about challenge groups, what they are, why we offer them, and how they are so instrumental in helping people just like you to succeed with and even surpass their fitness goals. I know that I don't just speak for myself when I say that my passion as a coach is in helping people not only achieve their physical healthy living goals, but to also reclaim their inner confidence and their joy in life. So have you ever wondered why achieving your healthy living goals, whether it be getting back into shape after having kids, or maybe getting started for the first time, or trying to push past a plateau or a setback, can be so darn, well, for lack of a better term, challenging? I know that's a question that I asked myself when I first started my own journey after having two kids. And then I realized I wanted to find a better way to crack the healthy living code. So I started out as a challenger just like you, and I found that top-notch programs such as 21 Day Fix, which combines both workouts with portion control healthy eating, have made such a huge difference in helping myself and countless others to achieve their personal goals. But sometimes you need more than just amazing tools, right? And honestly, we've discovered that the secret sauce is in our virtual challenge groups, where countless challengers like us have found the missing link in their struggle for success: accountability, motivation, and support from like-minded people in a safe and positive setting. So we want to help you to get there. We want to help you to lose 5 to 15 pounds in 21 days and actually keep it off. I mean, as I mentioned, I'm a busy mom, and it can be really hard to fit a workout and even healthy eating into your busy schedule. But we want to work with you to make it attainable for you. We want to create habits that will last you far beyond the challenge. So our interest isn't just in those 21 days we spend with you. It's in the long haul. We want to teach you those habits that you can take far beyond and continue your success. We want to show you simple meal plans that will, and short and convenient at-home workouts, that many of which are 30 minutes or less, that again you can work into your schedule. And maybe that, something that strays away from your usual routine if you're used to going to the gym and trying to work in that into your hectic schedule. We want to show you how at-home workouts can actually be much more successful in keeping you on track. We offer you free coach support. That's kind of a nice little bonus that we offer. Having a coach to work with you is free of charge. It comes along with your challenge pack purchase. And we offer this to you because we want to show you that with accountability, it'll prevent you from quitting. We offer a free challenge group tracker app that's brand new that helps you support a check-in even easier when you're on the go. And most of all, we just want to help you feel pride at the end of the day, to feel good about yourself and what you've accomplished. So we want to help you also to feel healthy and confident in your own skin. As a woman, I know I can probably speak for everyone else on the call tonight, that we often put our needs last to care for all of the people in our life. And it can seriously become so easy to fall into a slump where we aren't properly caring for ourselves as well. I was definitely guilty of this for too long before I realized that my children were watching and learning from me and what I did. So if I don't take the time to care for myself, what does that teach them? So imagine if you took 30 glorious minutes a day, just right at home, in the comfort of your own living room, to make your fitness a priority. What would that change for you? How would you feel as you watched your body and the way you felt inside slowly start to change? So look in the mirror and feel proud of yourself and how strong you've become and how sexy you feel. to feel confident with no more body shaming. I know that was pretty incredible for me. And most of all, we just want you to get out there and live your life instead of constantly standing on the sidelines. Because we only get this one life, right? So why spend it wishing that things were different? You have the power to reclaim your life, to get to where you want to be, starring in your life instead of just being a supporting player, living with passion instead of self-doubt. It can be sometimes really scary, I know, to take those first steps, which is why we are here to tell you you're not in this alone. You have us to be here to support you, or whatever coach you're working with. We're here as your partner on this journey, and we know you can do it. So we want you to feel motivated, confident, proud, happy, energetic, and yes, even sexy again. And we will help you to get there. So to continue our conversation, here is Christine.
Just give me a second, ladies. We are having a little technical difficulty with our slides, so I'm going to see if I can get them pulled up before I keep on presenting. Let's see here. Just give me a moment. All right, are we able to see the slides now?
I see you, Christine.
Okay, let's see. Let me try one more thing. This is our first time, people, so please apologize that we're having a few technical difficulties here. Let's see. Now, are we sharing?
Yes.
Okay. So, let's see if I can get this to work. My apologies, everyone, but thanks for hanging with us. So, the question is, are challenge groups right for you? Have you spent a lot of time yo-yoing? I know I certainly did. Do you find that that you quit easily when you don't get the results right away? Do you have an important event coming up, maybe a vacation, wedding, family reunion, or high school reunion? Do you get easily bored by your workout routines? Are you short on time to work out? I hear this one daily. We have great workouts that are 30 minutes or less. Do diets leave you feeling cranky, or you end up binging and gaining it all back because you've deprived yourself? You'd love to lose weight, but you don't know where to start. Or did you just have a baby and would like to get your body back ASAP? You have anywhere from a few pounds to 100 pounds to lose. Let's see if I can advance here. Does this sound familiar to you? You're not alone, because we've been there and we're just like you. This picture on the left is of me. And when I look back where I started, I don't recognize the girl anymore. It isn't because of the outside appearance, but really what was going on inside. Being a part of a challenge group and having the support of others really has kept me on track and going in the right direction, and is really why I decided to become a coach. I've struggled with my weight since I was a teen, but pregnancy just took me over the edge. I spent years doing fad diets only to find myself gaining it back and some. Then I was blessed to find my coach in the 21-Day Fix, which is my soulmate program, an amazing challenge group full of women ready to support each other and be there for one another. On the right, you see my girl Farah, one of our co-hosts on this call tonight. She just finished her first 30 days of a new fitness program, Hammer and Chisel, and she's already down 3 pounds 7 inches. And look at how confident she is. If we can do it, you can too. This is another one of my co-hosts this evening, Ashley. She just went through moving from Denver, Colorado to Seattle, back to Washington State. And she was spending a month packing, traveling, and just had gained some weight and really wasn't feeling great. And she decided to do the 3-day refresh, which is a great option that we have on top of our challenge groups to just get yourself getting started in the right direction. The one thing with just getting started is that we have a tendency to have a lot of bad habits that we need to kick. And the beauty of the 3-day refresh is it helps you kick those habits in just 3 days' time and get rid of your sugar cravings. And any other bad habits we've got going on with our eating. I know it's just an amazing program, and it really does help you get going in the right direction. And as you can see, in just 3 days, Ashley lost over 15 pounds, and her husband lost over 10. We're still on our journey, and it really doesn't ever end. So right here is 2 more of my co-hosts this evening, Brooke and Shirley, after just 1 round, a 21-day fix. Shirley was 3 months postpartum in her picture, and look at the amazing results she was able to achieve in just 21 days. I want to talk about a few other coaches on our team and show you some of their amazing results since having become a coach. So this is Ashley, and you can see the pictures speak for themselves. And Lorelei, who's also had amazing results being a coach. And then this is actually the founder of our team, Misfit Republic, Andrea Crowder, and her amazing results from being a teen mom to now having amazing 6-pack abs. Now I'm going to pass this on to my co-host, Brooke, to share a little bit more about our programs.
Thanks, Christine. One thing that I love about these programs is that there really is a workout for everyone. There are options from the beginner level all the way to advanced, and almost all of the programs have a modifier to follow, whether you're just starting with your fitness and building up to the more advanced moves, or even if you have some sort of injury that prevents you from being able to do certain exercises. They give you the alternative lower impact options to do and still get in a great workout. BOD, Beachbody On Demand, is another awesome tool that Beachbody released in the last year, and it is seriously a game changer. You don't have to be chained to working out at home if you're traveling or if you just enjoy the atmosphere of the gym. You can take your workouts with you anywhere that you go. You can stream them directly to your computer, your tablet, or your mobile device, and now you can actually use the BOD app to save specific workouts to access even if you don't have Wi-Fi. So that's really cool. And there are tons of options to keep things interesting, so there are truly no more excuses and no boredom. We all know that weight loss and diets can be super overwhelming at times. That's definitely not a secret. From counting points to counting calories, and I'm sure we've all tried one of those crazy fad diets at one point or another. But there really is no magic pill. The beauty of our programs is that the meal plans are created by nutrition experts who know what we need to get the best results possible. They're based on whole food nutrition and simple portion control to help you save time and stay on track without being overwhelmed, because the hard part is really already done for you. The hurdles of weight loss. So I'm sure most of us would agree that weight loss is not always a walk in the park. Am I right? There are so many hurdles that we stumble with. Just to name a few here, trying to create an effective gym routine, expensive trainers or finding the right trainer that motivates you, learning how to use gym equipment without feeling embarrassed. I know this was a personal struggle for me. I used to go to the gym with my husband, and I was always overwhelmed with what to do with what machine. So, 80% of your results comes from what you eat. But what do you eat? Should you go paleo, gluten-free, vegan, and how do you even start from there? And then there are macronutrients, micronutrients, calorie counting. It's just a lot to keep track of. And then portion sizes and how many calories you should aim for. So it's just hard to know what to do. But because there are those hurdles, that doesn't mean that it's impossible at all, especially when you have programs like ours in your fitness arsenal. Luckily, there are Beachbody programs that fit into any lifestyle, even if you only have 30 minutes a day or even 25 or 22 minutes a day. It's totally possible. You don't have to spend 2 hours a day in the gym to get results. There are even workouts like the newest one that I mentioned, Tony Horton's 22-minute hardcore, that are literally only 22 minutes. That's shorter than a sitcom. So, you'll spend more time thinking about working out than actually working out with these compact at-home workouts. You'll be done before you even feel like you've started. So we wanted to share another example with you of what is possible. Here we have Aubrey. She's another coach on our team. She started with a challenge group like many of us do, and you will too. And here's a little of her story. She said, I have PCOS and have an incredibly hard time losing weight. I was at a point where I either needed to commit to something or buy clothes the next size up. I saw a lot of talk about this program and decided to give it a shot. It's not just an exercise program. The meal plan is gold. The 21-day fix taught me how to eat to lose weight, not starve to lose weight. I didn't even realize I had been going about it all wrong for so many years. After 6 weeks, I'm down 2 pant sizes and I'm never looking back. This just goes to show that these programs work for all different people at all different stages of their journeys and with different goals. And so whatever that might be for you, they can work for you as well. And now I'm going to turn it over to Shirley.
Thank you, Brooke. Thanks everyone for joining us. So I wanted to cover this question or common misconception that we hear a lot, and you might be thinking, oh, I need to actually get into better shape before I start. And I just wanted to let you know that that is just that's just false. And we'll be sharing a little bit more about why this is false. Just some amazing transformations and feedback from past challengers and coaches. In this slide here, I wanted to share with you Danielle's transformation and her journey. She's actually a new mom, and I love how compatible all of our programs are for new moms, and they just work so beautifully. Like for myself, I'm a mom of 2. I have a 5-year-old and an 18-month-old, both girls. And in previous slides, you saw my 21-day transformation, and I, as Christine had mentioned, I was a new mom there, just 3 months postpartum. And I just love how Shakeology just works so well for me, especially since I was nursing. It's just a lifesaver. Watch your nutrition. These programs work for us. So the next slide, please. So wanted to, again, share a little bit more feedback from our past challengers. Like they say, proof is in the pudding or in the comments in this case. So from one of our challengers, she says, the 21-day fixed challenge, round 1 is over. I lost approximately 7 to 10 pounds, and she actually thought her scale was broken. She said she didn't have a tape measure, but she knows that she lost inches because she feels amazing, and her pants are a lot looser. So she's super excited to start round 2. And from our girl Andrea here, she said, I did my final measurements and weighed myself, and I lost 10 pounds and 18.5 inches. Wow, that's pretty amazing. The inches came from my chest, waist, and hips. My arms and legs are still the same, but the next round, I know I'll see a difference there. And then from Kendall, a coach and a challenger that has been doing this for longer than 21 days, she said after she lost 41 pounds and she gained so much confidence. For the first time in my life, I am proud of who I am, and not just the way that I look, but the person that I have become, because Beachbody is such an inspiring and motivating company. Shakeology gives me the energy I need to keep up with my 3 kids, 4 and under, and provides me with income so I can stay at home with my kids. I couldn't want anything more. So I actually joke around with some of my mommy friends and say that Shakeology is my super mommy juice. I definitely need it to keep up with the kiddos. And then from Kristen here, she said she lost 16 inches and 16 pounds on 21 days. That's pretty amazing. So this is why you don't need to just wait and start. You start where you're at. So here I wanted to share with you Amber's transformation. I had the pleasure of hanging out with Amber, and I'm actually rooming with her when we were in Nashville for a coaching summit, and she is such an amazing person, and I just love her transformation and her story here. So she said in 2014, it was an insanely horrible, hard year. I'd almost lost my mind, and physically I completely lost myself. 4 surgeries within 14 months, and at one point I could barely hold the steering wheel because my hands hurt so bad. Fast forward to January, I saw all these and I saw all these people getting results. I jumped on the train and never looked back. I went from a size 10 back down to a size 6 and 8, decreased my anxiety meds, became a more patient mother, and found the confidence to start my own business. This has completely changed. Me. So you've seen some of the pictures, you've heard from some of our past challengers, and here I wanted to share with you the nutrition, which is, I feel like it's part of the magic of the program because, as Brooke had mentioned, a lot of our programs can be pretty short, anywhere from 22 minutes, 30 minutes, a little bit more. That's when we're eating, and we want to make this simple so you don't need to count calories, count points, or things like that, and just keep it pretty simple and basic but still nutritious. So insert portion control here. So you'll see in the slide we have some color-coded containers, and again we make it pretty simple. Different colors means that it's a different food group, and basically if it fits in the container you can eat it. So you'll see with the different containers that equals to a protein salad that you would plate, and doesn't it just look yummy and delicious and so simple too. So life is too short not to enjoy the things that you love. We don't want you to feel deprived and just feel this, you can't have that, because that's really not sustainable. And it really is a lifestyle. It's not some fad diet, as Brooke had mentioned. So here in the slides, you get to see that we can have a glass of wine, and some of us are having that tonight too. You can have your chocolate, you can have stuffed quinoa, you can have desserts. Again, yummy, nutritious, but made simple and healthy. So here I wanted to share with you Kristen's transformation. We heard a lot about the numbers, how many pounds people have lost, the inches, etc. And here I just wanted to share something a little bit more, and that is getting back to loving you. So Kristen said, after 2 rounds of 21-day fix, I lost 29 pounds, but I'm more proud of what I've gained than what I've lost. I can honestly say I love myself. I used to shy away from being in photos. I had stopped wearing makeup because I thought, why even try to look pretty? Now I'm confident, happy, proud of my hard work, and my smile is genuine. Thanks to 21-day fix, I know what portions I should be eating, and I know how to work hard to get the results. So honestly, I can say for myself and all the coaches on this call here, feedback like this, messages that we get from our challengers where they're just so confident and they're happy, that just really fuels our fire. That is, beyond what the scale or the measuring tape says. So here I'll pass the slides over to Ashley so she can share a little bit more and how there's power in doing things together.
Thanks, Shirley. Okay, so honestly, the biggest reason that I think challenge groups are so successful is because we're honestly doing it together. As coaches, we're also active participants in our groups and on our journey, and so we know exactly what you're going through, and so when you're struggling, we can help you with that. When you need a exercise modification, we can help you with that. So having somebody who's actually going through it with you, I think, is tremendously beneficial. We do daily check-ins within our groups, little challenges. You have your virtual support group that really kind of helps pull you back in when you've been absent maybe, or you're just struggling with something. We're always there to bring you back and help you overcome those struggles. It's a safe place to share those struggles, and we also love to celebrate when things are going well with for you and on your journey. So, okay, so if you're ready to join us, you're kind of wondering, like, what's next? Like, now what do I do? I'm ready. Challenge packs are, like, that's what's next. That's it. So what you want to do is you want to talk, touch base with your coach, and we'll discuss the best workout program for you. But with all of our challenge packs, you're going to be getting 30 breakfasts. Typically, they're used as breakfast, although you could also use your Shakeology superfoods as lunch. But you'll get 30 meal replacements along with a very detailed nutrition guide. You're going to be getting the fitness plan that you and your coach have decided upon to help you personally achieve your goals. So whether you like to dance or you want to do weights, you're looking to bulk, you're looking to for some massive weight loss, like whatever it is that you need, you're going to get that fitness plan with those workout DVDs for you. The color-coded portion containers that you can see there in the image come with the 21-day fix programs only. And again, there's also a Shakeology shaker cup that you can see in the imagery that is also with 21-day fix only. Obviously, you get your super awesome coach that comes with your challenge pack. So congratulations. You also get your awesome online support group, which, as we've been discussing through this whole video, I mean, that is really where all the magic happens. That's where everything comes together for you. And then, to top it all off, you get access to Beachbody On Demand, which is awesome because it's live streaming of over $2,100 worth of programs, including our top sellers like P90X and Insanity, along with TurboFire and several others. All right. Oh, I always forget this. It's important information. Don't forget to ask your coach about the 25% coaching discount on all of your future orders. So if you become an avid Shakeology lover like I am and the other coaches on this call, you're going to want that 25% off. So be sure to ask us how you can get that. And now we're just going to recap a little bit. So this is kind of an estimate of how these things shake out. It's, I think, a little bit of a lowball estimate, but we'll give it to you anyway. So our virtual support group is valued at $100 per program. The fitness program that you're getting is valued anywhere between $60 and $120. Just think about how much you spend monthly for your gym membership or your initial sign-up cost. Like, I think that the fitness program is tremendous value. You get your 30 premium all-natural superfood packed meal replacement shakes valued at $130. You get your awesome super detailed nutrition guide with your program valued at $20. You'll get your 21-day meal plan and shopping list to complement the 21-day fixed nutrition. That also complements size nutrition and hammer and chisel nutrition. So it corresponds with a lot of our programs. That's valued at $75. And then you get your 30 days free of your club membership, which gives you Beachbody On Demand. And that's where you get those $2,100 worth of programs. But obviously, we're not charging you guys $2,500 for all of that. And you also get your free coach. But you get all of that for between $140 and $220, depending on the pack that's selected between you and your coach. Lastly, we also really want to mention that this is really risk-free. You sign up with a gym membership or you sign up with a personal trainer and you invest all this money in something, and at the end of the day, you don't lose weight and you're kind of like knocking on that manager's door going, where's my refund? There isn't one. So with us, there is. With us, there's a 30-day money-back guarantee, and I think that's kind of, for me, seals the deal on it. Like, this is the time for you to invest in you because you owe this to yourself, and there's no risk. Like, that's amazing. So be sure to check out that offer as well. This is a photo of all of us plus some of our other awesome coach friends. And we just want to remind you that, like, your greatest self is waiting, and she wants to shine through, and it's up to you to let her do that. So we really hope that you join us. And we just want to go ahead and say thank you for joining us on this call this evening. I'll go to the chat. So. And feel free to reach out to your coach and ask how you can apply for a spot in their next challenge group and on their team today. So thank you so much. And I think Farah is going to remind us of what offers are available to you this evening for signing up.
Okay, sorry, I had to unmute myself. Yes, so before you go, as Ashley mentioned, we have a little prize drawing to offer. So we have two options. The first being our Fix A cookbook, which for those of you that know 21 Day Fix, this is a godsend. I use this thing every single week. It has amazing recipes that are family friendly, easy, doesn't require a lot of like crazy ingredients, and it follows the container system for 21 Day Fix. So a really cool way to get some clean eating in. Great tool to have in your arsenal. And option number two for our prize drawing is a $25 Fabletics gift card. And those of you who don't know what Fabletics is, it's this awesome athletic wear line that Kate Hudson, I believe, is one of the founders of. But it's amazing, really cool stuff, very wearable by a lot of different body types. So something fun for yourself as you're getting started on your fitness journey. So to be eligible to win your choice of one of those two prizes, we are basically taking the first 10 people who sign up with a challenge pack by this Friday, which is April 15th, I think. So reach out to your coach that invited you to watch the webinar tonight and work with them on getting your order placed, and then we will communicate with them. And again, the first 10 people who place their orders by Friday, April 15th, will be eligible to be part of the drawing, and then we'll reach out to the prize winner. So I think that's it for tonight. Thank you all so much for joining us. We really appreciate you taking some time out of your busy weeknights, and we hope you found out a lot of good information on what challenge groups can do for you and how easy they are to achieve success. And again, please reach out to your coach if you have any further questions. Thanks so much.